you could relate to that, McDuffie.
What are you talking about? I don't know what the hell you mean.
Every time we pop the ball in between the main sticks, you know, the big ones that look like rugby sticks, had a little, you know...
Yes, those
Irish
four
whiskey.
thin penises, sticking up in the air. Yes, I know the significance of
no
that.
net. No net for the Gaelic foot.
No.
I've got a question. What do you reckon about Mr. Beveridge muscling in, saying that the MCG is their Coliseum?
What? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's everyone's Coliseum.
Oh.
So it's not surprising.
Well, it's been
except-
the Saints
except-
Coliseum
Isn't it
this
football's Coliseum? Like,
It's like
Well, it's
know,
not. Melbourne's the only one that's come. Has.
Hmm?
You've lost your Coliseum rights. You guys have moved to bloody Caroline Springs.
Yeah, but we rent it out. That's why all the Melbourne supporters are so rich. It's just like, yeah, okay.
hey, that might have something to do with it, you know.
No.
So
we
it's
built
like
the
Monopoly.
place.
So it's like Monopoly.
Yeah.
You own MCG, so
We're
if
the-
any team falls on there, it's like you
Man.
cash in.
You know the guy who actually...
Go around the MCG, collect $200.
Yeah, exactly. The Monopoly character would probably be wearing red and blue for sure. Speaking of, you know, typical Melbourne supporters, accordingly.
So who was your favourite?
I actually liked
the day.
Jaden Hunt. I like
Jaden
my little
Hunt.
boy, my little blondie, little devil running around. He's got a great kick into the forward 50. He just smacks it in there. People say, oh, you know, maybe he shouldn't be, you know, banging on his boot. He's got to look up a bit. Oh, he puts his eyes down and he just bangs it in there. He doesn't fuff around with like handballs and shit.
What about that?
Have you seen him?
Fella?
Have you seen?
He kicked Richmond's ass, I believe Jack told me.
The Latino fellow,
Who's
Harmez.
Who?
Harmez.
Who's James?
Harms, he's just
Oh,
mispronouncing
James.
it to fuck with your head.
Oh, James. James es muy bien. Muy bien. Esto es muy rápido cuando es, you know, he's running towards goal.
Jesus Christ,
See?
we're doing this in how many different languages?
Well, we're going to be talking about, you know, Mexican Marsh getting angry later.
Oh, yeah,
about the
right.
shot clock. So we might as well brush up on our Spanish.
The-
But anyways, Jaden Hunt, I really liked. And,
what about Harmez?
yeah, obviously, rising star. Boy from Devon Meadows. Apparently, the same ground that I used to do my little fantasy football kicks on, that's where he planted his trade.
Nice.
And,
What did you reckon about Dom Tyson coming out saying Big Maxi's,
one pack a week.
yeah, he's on a deck a week. That's
Yeah.
why he's firing.
No, he spoke to us first, so I'm not surprised if he gets on the fags every now and then.
Yeah.
But
That's it.
If he
What
does,
is-
that's almost like a fucking well done, big fella. Like, if you can do that and still play as well as he's playing.
There's some big lungs. They
I
can
like
handle it.
that one. He's got a huge beard. It's great.
Yeah, a bit like you, McDuff.
I
You
try.
are getting shaggy.
I'm getting a little bit shaggy.
Talk about north of the wall. You too.
It's a bit chilly out, you know.
Who's that? Who's lurking in
that?
the shadows?
Steve-O.
Oh, Fractal. Oh,
A little bit of a hijack. Steve,
Oh.
could you pop in real quick just to explain these cards?
Confrontation has arisen.
dun 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 dun.
I was a little bit surprised at these cards. We were just manoeuvring this up before and
What the
noticed
fuck's
that
that you have to do with anything?
I found them
Sam,
in the
thanks.
back of the shed today. I was cleaning out.
that's terrible, isn't it?
They're beautiful.
No, jeez Louise, they're all damaged. Look at poor Matty Knights. Give a flap of Matty Knights. Look at that.
Well, they've been there a long time.
About a year or so.
More than that.
Oh, well, allow me to
A couple of
retort.
years.
I think maybe 4 or 5 years.
No.
Matty Knights is-
Do you know where they came from?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
You don't recall?
No.
Well, they came from my
Oh, from
deck
your
of...
collection.
Mm,
Oh, right. I missed that, sorry. I just didn't associate it when I saw them today.
Oh, I bet you
It's
didn't.
just
They
my
were
dark
locked
past
away.
coming back to haunt.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
The
Fractal.
Tigers are almost good again.
Yeah. Hey, Fractal. Quickly, what do you think of the D's? Honest opinion.
Well, D's are fantastic, but I don't know what happened a fortnight ago.
Yeah.
Last week was just brilliant.
They ran
Yeah.
into
You
Saints
watched that
footy,
game?
that's what
That
happened.
third quarter
Yeah.
was terrific.
Yeah.
Good football.
Definitely.
Really good, and it wasn't just Hogan, which
It's a good spread.
It was a good spread.
Yep.
Yeah, and Bernie Vince is an outstanding player, and he was just one of the pack.
Yeah.
Viney kicking
Yeah.
those 2 goals at the start of the quarter.
Yeah.
was just,
That
Yeah,
that
got 'em
got
going.
us started.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And football is such a game of confidence and inspiration on the moment that once he did that, they were always going to win.
Yeah.
They were always going to win.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen a starter quarter like that. Like, in particular in one player's hands to kick 2 goals. Well, I reckon you at St Kilda have players who do that.
Yeah,
Like Nick Riewoldt.
Richmond have done it even this year.
Richmond have done it, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it hasn't
Guys
been
pop up.
sustained. They've done it for 5 minutes and just all gone back to their old way.
Yeah, you
Or
got to
the
string
bench.
him.
Yeah.
Got to string him or be benched. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Tyrone was.
We talked
Oh,
about
that was that was unbelievable. That was just unbelievable. 11 minutes after kicking 2 goals.
I don't know.
What do you do
Breakdown in communication.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just a fuck up. They should have come out and said it was a mistake.
What's one thing you want to know about the Melbourne?
Give us a question.
Look, it's great to see everybody playing with confidence, but like Kennedy played a fantastic second half
Yeah, Ben.
last week. But where has he been the rest of the time?
Oh, you mean for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a floater?
No, he's a little mover.
He's a mover.
Oh, as in he
Yeah.
floats in and out of the games.
Yeah, he does what spectacular little guys do.
Yeah.
Is pick up the ball, turn around and kick
Kick it
goal,
really quick.
Yeah.
like he did. That he had it for about maybe even half a second. Maybe it had less than that time, and he just turned around and kicked the goal.
Yeah.
Through between legs, sort of thing.
Yeah,
So,
right out of the pack.
Yeah, that's much like Cochin did last year when he's laying on the ground and kicked the goal.
So you reckon
And
he
I
should
think
do more of
there
that?
was a Greater Western Sydney guy did it.
Yeah,
a couple of weeks
yeah.
ago.
No.
It's just inspiration. It's just,
Yeah, when they pull him out of the arse like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's when you know the ball's rolling your way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I felt like one of those games where, alright, the bounce is going our way, it's kind of landing in our kind of hands a bit more. So yeah, I was really impressed. I was very impressed.
Yeah?
I don't like how, just to go back on the Gary Ablett thing, it is a bit of a thing. I don't know whether it's a whip up or whatever, a bit of a witch hunt. But again, the media kind of like focusing cameras on supporters yelling at him or
That's the
him yelling
first
at
time
them.
I
this
think
season that you've seen a player address someone in the crowd and
Yeah.
told them to pull their head
But
in.
I think.
But it's Gary Ablett.
My interpretation of that was the guy in the crowd was just going off at all the teams,
Yeah.
not at Ablett.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Ablett took the leadership role
Yeah.
and said, "Fucking shut up."
Yeah,
Really.
good on him.
That's within the nicest possible way.
And,
good on him.
probably said, stop
so-
swearing, there's
And I
kids
must
around.
admit, the sort of criticism that Ablett's getting now is what Cochin got a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Goes out and gets 20,
Fickle.
30, 40 possessions, and still they say they
It's
can't
not good
play
enough.
because the team's losing.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's just not.
Well, yeah, he got, as I said before, he got 22 and kicked 2 goals.
Yeah.
Like, by midfielder's game, that's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
bloody good.
It's slobbo journalism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's really so easy to jump on the latest bandwagon
Yeah.
of criticism.
It's much ado about nothing.
And look, you look at the commercial, Fox, Channel 9, Channel 7, the coverage. I watch those shows almost religiously, and it's almost a lottery who we're going to fucking kick in the guts today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know?
It's
You
a
know,
lot of
you-
negativity.
you-
negativity.
Like Carey will say, he'll hang shit on someone one week, and the next week he'll say, "Oh, well, I don't like to criticise young players too much because I don't want to stop."
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like,
because it's in the heat of the moment. They just vent.
And Lloyd particularly.
Yeah, he's the fucking
he's
sniper.
worst. He's the
Yeah,
worst.
he
you
is
know.
a sniper.
He's
Him
a
and
sniper.
Damon Barrett make a terrible
He's the guy
team.
they made the 30-second rule over.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the guy. And now the game is in a problem because of the 30-second
Yeah,
goal.
because that
kick.
dickhead
Because
was
of
too
him,
busy
'cause he
winding
used
it
to
up.
take an hour and a half to kick a goal.
Yeah.
You know, as someone said on radio today, he'd throw the grass up in the wind under the roof that Eddie had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was
I've,
just
I've seen a couple of players do that, throw the grass in the air this year. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's why he didn't get a. Did he? Yeah, he hasn't got an. That's why he didn't get an end at Eddie had.
Yeah, exactly.
Matty Lloyd. Nah.
Yeah, because what they tried, didn't they? Didn't they hang a sign?
They've got the Lockett end.
Yeah.
Lockett never played there really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they tried hanging a sign up once. It was for his like 100th or 300. No, probably like
There was a
250.
Lloyd.
And they put a Lloyd.
They did put a Lloyd in.
Yeah.
For a game, yeah.
Typical fucking Essendon. Yeah, we'll just change the stadium name so
There's
'cause
Lockett
it's
and
Lloydie.
commentary.
Oh, look, all clubs suffer from that. You know, they're too cognizant of their own importance. You know.
Yeah, some clubs I think suffer.
So you're going to win against Bulldogs?
Yeah.
That's
you
a
know,
big call.
I've been talking to a few D's
Yeah.
supporters, and they've all been quite.
The Wildlings.
Yeah, the Wildlings.
Is it the G?
Yeah,
they
it's at
starting
the
to
G.
come
it is
back
at
from
the G.
Buller?
It's the first game.
First
away
game
from Eddie had
For the doggies.
Are they starting to come back from the snow?
I told you, we go north of the wall and get all suntans and come back. You know, it's all beaches these days. Beaches.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you've left the wall,
Yeah.
Now you come down.
but they're very
They've all
coy.
gone down to dawn, mate. That's
Yeah.
Exactly. But no, they've been pretty lit on for my things, and I've been rubbing shoulders with you, so I get a little bit upsy. But I do go in confident against the doggies simply because of the doggies, and I think some clubs see the colours of the jumpers of the other clubs, and there's an automatic switch that goes, "Don't respect you as much. I'm going to take you on," and probably win. So I mean,
It's interesting to say
Big
that. I
Max
think
is going to be huge because
That-
doggies haven't got a ruck.
not
Yeah.
a real
Have
one,
you
yeah.
spoken about that game last week against the Pros?
A little bit, yeah.
They were very
that was
good.
the most dynamic football game I've seen in a long,
Yeah.
long time.
but I think,
the Dogs, they were just going to win no matter what.
but also Adelaide. I remember the last game Adelaide doggies in the finals
final.
was one of the best games I've ever seen, and I honestly believe some teams when they match up, they play good footy together.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
because of their
true,
game
that's
plans.
true.
And I think some teams maybe like drag the other team down a bit
Like
just to
Melbourne,
try and.
St Kilda.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I think
The-
could...
the Swans are like that. They drag a team down.
Yeah.
We try tying you
They-
down.
they-
Yeah.
Even in games when you've beaten us, when we've played better, you've still beaten us because you've dragged us
That's
down.
right.
Well, I think what could be really interesting is what sort of day it is. Too. Because it's at the G, and as Steve-O said, I didn't realise this is the first time out of Etihad for the year for the Dogs.
Yeah,
They
that's
played
why they
the
said
first
it was
7
the-
rounds at Etihad.
Coliseum.
Yeah.
So they're like,
But
if it's
look,
blustery,
they'll-
if it's
they'll
wet,
delight in the extra space.
Yeah.
yeah, they'll love the space.
None of them weigh anything more than about 70 kilos.
Low centre of gravity.
And I tell you what, Stringer.
Yeah, the package.
Stringer, well, I
Who's
don't know
going on the
about
package?
but-
Who's on the
but
package?
give him a little bit more room in the forward line, and he's just going to crash.
Yeah, so who's
Yeah.
going
I
on
reckon-
it?
He started
reckon
a couple
Neville.
of times this year.
Neville?
Neville Jenner.
Neville fucking Bartos is
Neville
going on
Bartos.
Jake Stringer.
Neville.
You reckon he's going to pull a Shawnee Dempster?
Yeah, I reckon he's quick enough
See-
to stay on.
If
pretty-
you looked
yeah.
If you looked at Stringer, what his
Build
body size
is.
is.
He reminds me of Gary Ablett.
He's 6'3", and he weighs about 85, 90 kilos, and he moves like he's 20 kilos lighter.
Yeah.
But he crashes through
Yeah.
Oh, he's
like
big.
he weighs 110.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's got the
The
rump
way he comes
and the
through those
back.
packs, and he just goes boom, boom.
He's a
boom.
big swiper, isn't he? He just
Unless
throws
Shawnee
people off,
Dempster's in
power in
front
the
of him.
hips.
The repo.
The
man.
repo.
He threw him out of the rest of the trash. Don't worry about that. Two
All right,
goals.
all
Don't
right.
worry about that.
Are we,
so who's
uh,
going on in Neville?
Yeah, I
Oh,
reckon
we
Neville.
got another minute or so we can spend on the Ds.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So Neville will take Stringer.
Yeah, what are some important matchups?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
No, good point.
Well, I mean, I think bringing Ben Harper back in the team would be great.
Herita.
Horatio, yeah, having that
What's
run.
Going to play on? He's going to play on Redmond, is he? Or
Red
I don't
path,
know.
red
I don't
path.
know. See, the doggies for me, I don't know their players
Yeah.
individually that well. I
Who's-
rarely see them play. That's the thing.
Who's
So
gonna-
give me some matchups, and
who's
I'll
gonna
tell you
play
who.
on Roughhead. Roughhead he's grown up this year.
Is he half?
Isn't he a backman?
No, he's a ruckman.
Ruckman. He's
Ruckman.
playing as their
Maxi
ruckman.
Gawn.
Well, Maxi Gawn,
Maxi
though.
Gawn.
But,
yeah.
but he's much more mobile. He's faster than Gawn.
Gawn's pretty quick.
Gawn's pretty quick. If
Yeah.
you've seen
But he's
Gawn's having a
clever.
good
With-
year.
With Ruckman, you don't need to be particularly quick to cover grounds. It's more just rolling the dice, and then
It'll be an interesting
which
battle.
is what they said. With Gorney, he's been playing really. He's added another string to his bow from the game
he
against
plays for
North
Browns.
Melbourne. He saw Goldstein. He probably matched up on him well across the ground, but it was more when Goldstein would go
Move.
roll the dice, go forward,
Move,
and
yeah.
kick goals. And
Yeah.
that's what Gorney did on the
Yeah.
weekend, and he hasn't done that too often.
Yeah.
But
From
that's
that-
a real weapon.
Since that game against North, I mean, he kicked a few back. Goldstein kicked 5, he kicked 2, and
kicked
since
a couple
then,
against
since
us,
then he's
so-
bopping up, and he's actually clunking marks from
Yeah.
from Hollywood.
It's great to see a big man playing with confidence and also in the style of an old style ruckman.
Yeah.
Big, mobile, beautiful palm work,
Yeah.
beautiful. How often does
Polly
he not
Farmers.
jump in a
Yeah.
ruck contest?
Yeah.
He just waits. He lets the other guy jump up and then he catches the
Did you
ball.
see that little tap
Oh,
to
Gorney.
Nathan Jones?
Yeah.
With Gorney, he's followed the path of Steins.
Yeah.
He's got the number.
He's got the number.
Oh, yes.
He
Yeah,
said both
yeah.
of the numbers, and he said the only number he would change for was Stein's number 11.
That's
Go
awesome.
Gorney, go
All right.
D's.
Up you
Nice,
Gorney.
go D's. All right, well, we'll be back for
Smash
part
it,
2,
Gorney.
and thank you, Steve-O, for coming in.
Nice one. Up you,
dude.
Steve-O.
Yeah, see you part 2.
Bye.
Loose talk around.